please join me in the pledge of allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We need a motion to approve raising of hands as the proper method of voting.
So you're second to that?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. You need to say opposed and abstain.
Pardon me, Vicki?
You need to say opposed and abstain.
Oh,
We
really?
need to know that,
Nobody.
or we need to raise our hands so I can tell what's
Okay.
going on. That's what that's what we're voting
Let's
on.
start with raising hand. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Steve?
Right.
All right.
Don, you'll have to talk slow so I can pan the whole crowd.
There you go. All right, the next old business is the approval of 2019 annual meeting and November 2019 special town meeting of the elected minutes.
So move we approve it. Go
As written.
as written.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor, please raise your hand. The motion's carried.
Plan Commission is a busy year. They had development plans for the Waxen Farm. Hartman Homes began developing the land along Highway 12 and Hermes Road. They rezoned the property. Jamie Group presented major subdivision at Alexander, 100th and McCutcheon. There was a few CSMs on Chippewa Path. There was activity in the exit 4 Business Park, Pitchfork, Atlas, Hudson Storage, 35 Auto Care, and waterproofhoods.com.
All right.
I need a motion to put it on file.
I was gonna say I thought so. I move we put the Plan Commission report on file.
Do I hear a second to that?
I'll second.
Second, all those in favor, please raise your hand. The motion's carried. Next is the building inspector's report.
203 building permits, total value $15,059,784, total fee $67,376.
Move we put the building inspector's report on file.
Do I hear a second to that?
I'll second.
Everyone in favor, please raise your hand. Motion's carried.
No library report, no Exodus report. 2019 Board of Adjustment, there was a one meeting, 50-foot setback variance for Joe Nadahorsky at 430 Brookwood Drive, which was granted.
Okay, do we need a motion to put the board?
So moved that we put the Board of Adjustment report on file.
Okay, do I hear a second to that?
I'll second.
All those in favor, please raise your hand. Motion's carried. Next is the chairman's report. Chairman's report is a continuation of what we did in 2019 from the meeting minutes. We've been working through COVID-19 and a variety of issues. But if you want more detail on that, we can fill it in.
We need more detail for the annual meeting.
It's what?
You need more detail for the annual meeting. You're supposed to fill out a report.
Well, I don't have it for tonight, so.
Then there's no report.
No report.
No report. All right, 2019 financial report.
Beginning balance $3,792.85, receipts $22,487,163.50, disbursements $22,496.77.40 for balance on hand of $278.75, citizens $1,125,70.16, receipts $12,755,454.55, disbursements $11,402,342.19, balance on hand $2,473,270.52, savings accounts $1,144,63.37. Road construction, $30,676.10. Road construction is not part of the general fund, and there were advanced real estate of $1,314,154.28, leaving undesignated funds at $2,299,858.36.
Move we put the 2019 financial report as presented on file.
Do you hear a second to that?
I'll second.
Second to that, a motion made and second. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Motion's carried. Any other old business? Any other old business? Any other old business? Hearing none. We'll move on to new business.
I move we set the 2021 annual meeting date for April 20th, 2021 on the third Tuesday at, what do you want, 5 o'clock?
Sure.
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Yep.
Do I hear a second to that?
I'll second.
Question? Did you say April?
Yep, April 20th. That's
It's
normally.
always when it is.
That's
Oh,
always when it
I
is.
thought I heard you say the annual meeting.
No,
It
it is.
Oh, we have 2 annuals?
No, we have one.
No, this was supposed to be in April. Because of
Sorry.
COVID, it got moved way out.
You're right, sorry.
All right, there's been a motion made. You sure you want it at 5 o'clock?
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
this one is that a problem?
Yep,
Yep, okay. Motion made, who seconded that? Someone
Susan.
seconded?
I'll second.
All those in favor, please raise your hand.
are you voting, Susan?
Motion carried. Is there any other new business for the annual meeting?
No.
Any other new business for the annual meeting? Any other new business for the annual meeting? Okay.
We need to adjourn.
I move we adjourn the annual meeting for 2020.
20.
20? Is it 20?
It's the 20 annual meeting.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay.
And do I hear a second to that motion?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor, please raise your hand. The meeting is adjourned. Okay.
Now you need to call the public hearing for the budget, 2021 budget.
I think the last one. Notice, but that's okay. So we were calling a meeting for the 2021 budget,
For the 20, yep, just 21 budget.
21 budget. All right. And what do we need to do for that, Vicki?
We just need to accept the proposed budget.
I move we approve the 2021 proposed budget for the town of Hudson as presented.
All right. Do I hear a second to that?
I'll second that.
We'll second that. We've got several work sessions on it. We've gone over the numbers. Is there any discussion on it? Okay, a motion's been made to approve it. It's been seconded. All those in favor of approving the budget, please raise your hand. All right, the motion carries.
So I make a motion to
I close the public
close the
hearing.
public hearing on the annual budget.
Do I hear a second to that?
I will second that.
The motion's been made. It's been seconded. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Motion carries.
So now I need to call the special town meeting electors to order.
All right, we need a motion to call that to order.
No, you just need to call it to order.
Okay, let's call it to order. And what does that involve, Vicki?
Does anyone have anything to say? Special town meeting of the electors. So we just had one at the annual meeting, but
Tim?
We need to end up setting up a working session for our road report on what roads we're going to do. It was after our last meeting and before this one, someplace in there, I called Jeff Durkee because I was asking Vicki about numbers and how much was spent on road design in 2020, and she says, I have nothing in the folder. I go, really? I called Jeff Durkee. Jeff Durkee said the county only has 3 engineers. They do not have time to both design and build in the same year for the town of Hudson. So our road report that we have proposed is mute. It doesn't have any value. So remember I talked about, Susan, that we needed to borrow money in 2022? That isn't going to be an issue. because they'll only design in 2021 what they're gonna build in 2022. So what we really need to do is go back, get some numbers for the future, Don, on what the county thinks they're gonna cost of the roads that they wanted to have built in the next 5 years. And then sit back down and do some planning as to what roads we want to do in what years, knowing that you're only going to build every other year.
So
I never knew this.
we can do a working session on that.
Yes.
We'll do a working session.
We should do a working session.
Yeah, because my understanding, we were going to do overlays and reconstruction.
We can do all of that, we just can't do a rebuild.
Right, but then the rebuild would come in 2022.
Correct.
But
Right.
you guys approved a road schedule every year.
Right.
So the
We
road
need to-
schedule we have is no good. It needs to be
It's
redone.
all full of holes now.
Right. Well, we can do that. We can do that in November yet, or right away?
Well, we could even do it in the first part of December, you know, after our meeting. It's nothing urgent. It's just that we
Do
need
it
to
after
do
the
it.
first of the year.
We can do it after the first of the year, it don't matter.
Right.
It's just that we need to have a working session. It just blew my mind. And Jeff said, we got enough roads with the 3 of our engineers between the county, and there's a whole lot of other towns that we can't do roads and things for. He said they were asking about 107th and 112th, and I told them we didn't have time.
Well, that's news to me.
I was honest, it was news to me, it just blew my
We talked
mind.
about that with them repeatedly, that we do.
Yeah, I agree. It just, and he goes, no, Tim, you gotta understand. And he walked me through it 2-3 times to make sure I got it.
Right. All right, any other concerns from the electorate?
I got one, Don. Could we have that next year, after you guys have done your work sessions and prepared a budget, have that like on the website so that the electorate can see it? Because really, we're coming in here cold. Naturally, nobody's coming in,
It was
but...
out there. It's been out there for months.
What? You're saying that spreadsheet that you got there has been out there? I've been looking for it and can't find it.
But the notice was in the paper. It was a shorter version that was posted, and it said if you need any information.
Yeah, it's not the detailed spreadsheet you got.
Well, that's what I'm asking though. Can't the detailed spreadsheet be put up on the website? It's only how many pages?
Probably not. There's no room on there. I can look and see, but
Just
we put,
what you're asking, Steve, is even if it's in draft.
you could have called and asked for it. It said right in the notice. It's been out there for a long time.
But the requirement of saying that someone's got a call to ask for it gives the impression that you got to have permission.
No. Norm, we don't approve this spreadsheet. We approve the bottom lines with each one of those sections.
Right.
What she's posting in the paper is that, just the bottom lines of each section.
You're right.
That's what's presented.
But what I'm trying to say is from a detailed standpoint, when I was on the county and also with the school boards, you have the ability to look up the detailed information. And really, the
The notice
town of
says
Hudson,
right
you
in
can't
there,
see it.
call. The detailed is available in the clerk's office.
Have you ever gotten anybody request?
Never. And it's been like that for 100 years.
I don't think we need to bother to do that, Steve, if nobody's ever asked for it.
All right.
If they ask for it, I'd say yeah, but they don't. I'm sorry, most people aren't concerned about town government unless it's something that directly affects them.
Okay.
Any other discussion from the electorate? Yeah, when you see how town government, any government works, I one year it was just Vicki, Jeff, and me. There were just 3 of us. It's amazing.
Pretty close this time.
All right, any other thoughts or concerns from the electorate, or if not, I need a motion to adjourn.
And I move we adjourn the special town board meeting.
Do I hear a second to that?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor, please raise your hand. The motion is carried.
All right, now we need a special town board meeting.
We have to do what, Vicki?
Special town board meeting. That was a special town meeting, wasn't it?
Right, that was the town meeting of the electors. Now we need to call to order the special town board meeting.
Okay, I'll call for that. What do we need to do for that?
Because I need a motion to adopt the 2021 budget as presented.
I move we approve the 2021 budget as presented.
Okay, this is just amongst the board members.
Correct.
Board meeting, yes.
Okay, there's just three of us, but here's a second to that.
I'll second.
Second to that. Okay, any discussion amongst the board members? I think we've plowed the ground up quite a bit on this, and I think we've got a good budget as a result of it, so I'm going to call for a vote. Yeah, all those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed? The motion's carried.
And now we need a motion to adopt the 2020 levy.
I would make a motion to approve the 2021 levy as presented.
Do I hear a second
It's
to
the
that?
2020 levy payable in 21.
Oh,
It's
2020 levy
You gotta,
payable in 21,
Right.
sorry.
Okay, do I hear a second to that?
I'll second.
Second. Okay, so it's the 2020 budget, levy in 2021. Okay, all those in favor, please raise your hand. All those opposed, the motion is carried.
we need a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor, please raise your hand. The motion is carried.
So did that levy go up much, Vicki?
Hey, Chris,
Yep,
ask Vicki, I need one quick question.
wait, Vicki, they got one quick question for you.
That's about as quick as it's been.
That's the first meeting we've ever had an annual meeting where we talked through a mask, but I guess we should be prepared for April as well, huh?
Yes. What's your thoughts on our board meetings, Don? You gonna continue Zoom, or do you wanna still do?
We're gonna do a Zoom in December.
I see that.
Yeah.
What about after that?
Well, I was hoping we could do December, but the thing keeps spiking in
Oh, yeah.
Wisconsin. What? Hey, guys, got a quick question. Jim Rush called me again today, and I said I wouldn't sign anything until you and I were together on the CSM. He said he was gonna call you.
He can't sign, he can't do anything with that. You read the letter from the TRT department, didn't you?
Well, that's why I just,
It's disallowed.
that's why I
He's
just,
gotta come back.
Yeah, I don't have anything on that, so
You can't sign nothing on that. Yeah, I agree.
well, but Vicki, if he calls you tomorrow, he called me out of the blue at 4 o'clock. I said I'm running out to a meeting. But, in any event, I'm not signing anything.
Uh-uh.
over here.
no, it's not approved.
It's not approved.
Yeah, okay.
we're gonna create that other stuff.
How many-
Did you read this thing? Because I just grabbed